Taurus, good morning. Welcome to your general sun, moon, rising reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. Happy Christmas. I wish you a great festive season with you and your loved ones. Okay, and just before we get into this, if you like any video I put up, including this one, please feel free to contact me using the email in the description box below. It is there if you click the more button. Just one other point. Because I'm travelling around during this festive season and the New Year season, okay, I will only be taking personal readings on a pre-recorded basis. I record it just like I'm recording this one. I upload the link. I upload the video onto YouTube as unlisted. That means only you can view it, and you will be sent the link to your email, and this you can view as many times as you like. Okay, it just frees me up to be able to do the reading at my convenience. You know, for example, if I'm reading for somebody in California, okay, which is 8 hours behind me here in the UK, I do not want to be tied up at 5 p.m. in the evening during the festive seasons when I may have had a couple of glasses of wine, because it's a very strict rule of mine. I do not drink when I'm reading. Okay, so, you know, rather than be bound to these restrictions for this season, I'm doing pre-recording only. It's convenient for me, and in a lot of cases it will be benefit for you because you can view it as many times as you like. Okay, so Taurus, what's your energy in love? What's the energy of Taurus in love? Where you're departing from a situation you feel there's too much complacency. You've got some good news here. This good news could be from an authority. Okay, I'm picking up you changing lifestyles. I'm picking up you moving to a completely new community. The Hierophant to me is all about community. Now, you're willing to put the work in. Okay, you're willing to travel. You're not being distracted anymore. I'm getting you're actually quite focused. You see this as a very good opportunity. It's like here, communication coming in, some good news received that gives you the green light and gives you the chance to do what it is you want to do here. You are willing to put the work in. Could be somebody around you who is very complacent. They're pretty much willing to let things just carry on. You've got inspiration elsewhere. Okay. Now there is a marriage involved in this, or a long-term connection. All right. I'm kind of getting either for those of you that aren't even married or connected to somebody else, the singers of you, in other words, all right, you're coming into a much more stable energy. There's something here you're willing to fight for. There's a connection here that you're willing to put the work in. This person could be a property owner. There could be somebody who is high status. They could be working in government. But I'm getting here for one of you that is true. They're in high government. So they kind of want to keep things quiet. But you are thinking long term. I've got Taurus energy here, which is your energy. You're in your power. Okay. You know exactly what you want. You've put a lot of emotions into a situation and it hasn't panned out. And now you're being much more practical. It's just getting real. Some of you are dropping out or refusing to engage in any situation that involves a third party. The energy of the person or people you're dealing with is the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Empress, King of Wands. Wow. So there's finally the obstacles have been cleared as far as this person goes. They do want to control it a little bit. Okay, maybe they're married, maybe they're a parent. All right, but what I'm getting for one of you is a pregnancy. The arrival of a new one, which changes the situation completely. You've been putting off the news You've been putting off this news because you're not sure how somebody react, i.e. family. I'm even getting for one of you very happy news. A proposal of marriage. Wow. So it looks like one or two of you are going to be okay. But it's a complete change of lifestyle here for you. The whole ball game's changed. I'm picking up here relocation, temporarily or permanently. This person's energy that you're involved with, okay, they kind of want to control it. They're very determined. It's been a long haul, and it looks like it's going to be a bit of an uphill slog with this person. Okay, a bit of an uphill, very challenging connection, but they're willing to talk to you about the future. There's some feelings here. I'm getting some kind of parental issue for some of you. Wow. This person that you are dealing with, I'm kind of getting there. They want to be with you, and they're leaving this kind of what they see as an overprotective situation. Wow. And what is coming towards you? What is coming towards you? It would seem that this person you're dealing with has cleared all their issues. I'm getting Cancer energy, fire energy. For some of you, I'm getting you're leaving the Cancer energy and coming into a completely different vibe towards the fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're kind of stuck in the middle, but you're sticking to your guns. You're very adamant of who and where you want to be with. So this is basically a choice of two situations, but there's two entirely different belief systems, two entirely different ways of life. This is a change in the way of life. This usually indicates for one or two of you moving from one country to another. Wow. Knight of Cups following your heart. Two of Cups going towards a soulmate. Emperor dealing with the authorities, which could prove to be challenging. There's Aries energy here. Okay, like I say, this person does want it their own way a bit because of their situation. I'm kind of getting that they are possibly working for government, or they're very high status, maybe a little bit older than you. Maybe the age gap is a concern. Tarot terms and energy wise, age is irrelevant. You know, if it's a soulmate, it's a soulmate. But the energy here is following your heart. Despite the enthusiasm, I'm kind of getting the willing to knuckle down. You're certainly willing to free yourself off and fight for what you want, to work hard for what you want. You're not afraid of hard work. I'm getting this energy of between you reciprocity, the realisation that you belong together despite its challenges. But it's kind of these challenges you'll enjoy fighting together because you're fighting to be together. Maybe you let them take the lead role. Maybe you let them take the initiative. But I'm picking up here, like I say, for one of you, the presence of a new one, the little young one. And this person's willing to take responsibility and, get together with you. Wow, marry you. This looks like it's all coming clean. What's the energy going into this? That's obviously not for all of you, but even if there's no pregnancy involved or a child, there's this coming together, this sense of belonging. even having faith in the connection despite the differences between you. Yeah. Getting advice, seeing a professional, communication, truthful communication, which gives you an insight and enables you to start making preparations. That's the energy going into this, to start organising and reorganising your life, reorganising finances, reorganising work, reorganising savings. I'm getting the transference of savings overseas for one of you, but bringing everything to like a climax where there's not just the thinking about it anymore, but the doing. Reconciliation. Somebody from your past coming back in. Yeah, I'm kind of getting this King of Wands here, this Aries type energy, is somebody from your past. And I can hear some of you saying, well, I'm not dealing with an Aries, I'm not dealing with a fire sign. It's just that energy that I'm describing. This is somebody who's willing to take the initiative, somebody who's willing to up their game. This is somebody willing to take responsibility, and they're acting. Okay, the energy going out of this, High Priestess, secret clandestine meetings, okay, planning. There's a blessed connection here, one you feel is a very special connection. There is the wariness of misunderstandings, but it's really you deciding where your loyalties lie and not being coerced by other people's opinions, and overcoming, obstacles, overcoming differences of opinion. That's what I'm getting. Thanks very much for watching.